I think there are probably two things which we do need to do. One is we don't just make church about meetings. Of course, Hebrews tells us that we shouldn't give up meeting together. That's a biblical principle. But if all you see church as is you go to a Sunday service, for example, you attend, you listen to what's going on, and then you leave, you don't really build that family. So I think having activities that don't revolve around meetings, it might be small groups, it might be sports activities, it might be social events. Not that you want to make the church just a social club. We have to avoid that too, because that's kind of a consumerist thing to do as well. But if we do all these things, all these social activities, with a view that we're growing in Christ, and we need each other to grow, we grow as family, and so it's intentional discipleship as part of it, then I think social events can be really helpful. I think a second thing is just opening up our homes, which I don't know about other cultures around Europe, but in the UK, I believe we're losing that sense of hospitality, of having folk to our home. And there are reasons for that. You feel vulnerable when folk are in your home. They see how your kids behave, they see what you watch on television, you see how new your decor is or how old and worn it is, all that kind of stuff. And we don't necessarily want to have our personal space being invaded. But if we're prepared to open up our homes and allow people to see us as we really are, that's when people really open up and they really share. And if you create the right atmosphere in your home, a welcoming, loving home, then people really share at a much deeper level than you would otherwise. So those two things are really big. Don't just make church about meetings. And secondly, get folk to open up their homes to each other. That will make a big difference.